I've worked with over 355 clients inside of my social media marketing agency, and today I'm going to walk you through step by step, if I was starting from scratch, how I would get my first 5 to 10 clients on board the fastest way possible. I've gotten clients through many different ways. I've gotten clients from Instagram outreach, from LinkedIn outreach, from posting my own content online and having them reach out to me. I've gotten clients with cold email and many other ways. So the advice I'm going to give to you here is based on what I've done myself. And if you didn't know, this is my story. I got my agency to $1 million in revenue, and then I ended up selling my half of the company to my business partner. And since then, I've been able to help a lot of people do this. I've had people get to 5 to 10K per month with my help, and people that have scaled into the big figures, 20, 30, 40, 50K per month. And so I've been able to observe with them what has worked the best for them, and especially what's worked best for beginners. So if you're a complete beginner, you've never done this before, today, what you're gonna get is the most straightforward way for you as a beginner to get clients. Because I'll be the first to put my hands up and say some of the methods I used inside of my agency were quite advanced, were quite complex, and wouldn't be suitable if you were just trying to get your first 2, 3, 4 clients. So what we're going to look at is suitable if you're a beginner. Now, if you already have clients on board for your agency and you're just trying to get your next 5 to 10, you can still use what I'm going to teach you in this video. So I'm going to share my screen here in a moment, and I'm going to give you notes as we go through this so that you can keep and take these notes and action this right after the video. All right, as I'm pulling that up, just to let you know the program that I run, the mentorship that I do, and the people I work with, if you want details on that, you can see it in the description of this video. So these are the main ways you can get clients and the main places for you to find clients for social media marketing right now. You've got cold marketplaces such as Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. And then you've got warm marketplaces like UpWork and Fiverr. Think of it like this. Think of it as a spectrum. You've got a business owner, and if you find them on Instagram, they're here, they're cold. They don't know you, they don't trust you, they don't want to buy from you. And then you've got here, the business owner that's ready to pay you money. So how do you get this person from here to here? Well, with cold marketplaces, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook, there's a process they have to go through, right? They have to be nurtured and they have to be converted to a client. So if you message 10 companies on Instagram, chances are 8 or 9 of them are going to be super cold. No interest in getting your help. They don't want help. They don't even think that they're doing anything wrong with social media right now. So you're looking for that 1 out of 10 that goes, oh, actually, I do need your help. It's more of a volume game. With warm marketplaces like Upwork and Fiverr, this spectrum is way smaller. In fact, you can skip this whole process because all the companies that are on Upwork and Fiverr and looking for help are looking for help, right? They already know they have a problem. They already want help, and they want to pay for that help. So they're way closer to becoming a paid client, which is exactly why I'm going to focus on using Upwork to get your first few clients. It's a warm marketplace as we looked at, and because of that, things can ramp up really fast. Take this message from this guy, Vin, that I work with. He said, guys, I'm on fire with this Upwork game. 4 proposals sent ever since I rewatched Ty's Upwork video. Ty is our student success manager, by the way. 3 seen and 3 booked calls. Already closed one of the clients, and I'm going to close another. So he sent out a total of 4 proposals. That's the equivalent of 4 messages on Instagram or on LinkedIn. And he has gotten himself 1 client already signed up and 1 soon to be signed up. This is the power of a warm marketplace. Alec signed a first client for $600 per month. As you'll see, he said he emulated one of our proposals that we shared on a call and wrote a personalized proposal with a case study, and it sure did work. Or take Harry. He got a $2K a month deal on Upwork. He didn't even have to take a call with this business owner. They posted a job, he sent a proposal, and they hired him there and then. A lot of people, when they hear about Upwork, think it's low ticket. We've just dispelled that myth right there with Harry, right? That's a $2K a month deal. No call needed, all on Upwork. Number 2, they think it's competitive. And yes, it's competitive, but everywhere is competitive. If you message a company on Instagram, they've probably been messaged on Instagram before. Same with LinkedIn, same if you call them, same if you email them. So there's always competition. If there was no competition in what we did, nobody would be talking about this stuff. Competition is good. Number 3, it's only for freelancers. Not true. Harry runs an agency. He outsources all of his service delivery. So when he gets a client on board, in this case, for video editing, for social media, and for content creation, Harry is not there sitting down editing videos. Harry is not the one creating all the content for the client. He has a team that does that for him. There's a way to position yourself where being an agency is actually an advantage. A lot of people think that it's not for beginners. Very untrue. Many people like Alec will sign their first clients with Upwork. In fact, we had these 2 guys, Sean and James, that started a business partnership together and went from 0 to about 5 clients, all using Upwork in 1 month. They had never worked with clients before for social media marketing. Now the question is, should you, like you specifically, use UpWork to get clients? So the thing is this, if you're above about 20,000 a month, you're going to find a lot less value in UpWork. It's really a great place to get your first few clients. Beginner friendly, it's a really fantastic way to get clients, but there's a problem. You can't necessarily have a niche when you use UpWork. Your clients are all going to be from different industries, different backgrounds, selling different products. So if you want to have an agency that has one type of client you work with, then UpWork isn't the place for you. But if you are open to the fact that you could work with different clients from different backgrounds, UpWork is the place to be. So getting clients on UpWork looks a little like this. 30% is based on the job quality. Not all jobs that are posted are good. That means that some business owners post jobs and they're just not really serious. So 30% is understanding how to find the right jobs. Having a framework and criteria you can look through to find which ones are worth applying to. 40% is your proposal, what you write. Okay, how you say it and what you say in your proposal. Not a copy-paste ChatGPT proposal, that probably won't work. 10% is your profile and how it looks. Yes, this is important, but it's not that important. It just needs to be enough that someone says, okay, cool. He's got a profile, he's got a nice little photo. I'm gonna pay attention to this person. Finally, 20% is your portfolio. Now I get questions all the time. Adam, I've never done this before. I'm a beginner, I don't have a portfolio. There's a workaround. If you work with me inside of my program, what we will do is we will pair you with a freelancer. We'll help you find a freelancer that will then offer to give you their portfolio that you can then use to show to potential clients. And if you want to learn how to actually create content and manage social media pages, we can also teach you that, and you can build your own portfolio based off of your own results. It's up to you. But we have beginners do exactly what I mentioned there and use that to get their first few clients. Here's the process. You build your profile, you build your portfolio. You find ideal clients, you understand what they want, you send them a proposal, you book a call, you build them a custom package, and then you close the deal. So to find an ideal client, what we do is we take a post that was put up on UpWork. This is just one that we've put into a Google Doc so you can see it very clearly. This is what it looks like. It's got its title, what they're looking for, social media marketing, when it was posted 7 hours ago, and then the text, basically the breakdown of what they want. And then what we recommend you do is you mark it up like this. Okay, you highlight, you underline, you basically go through this with a fine, as we say, with a tooth comb, and you understand what they're actually saying. For example, there's some key points in here. The person doesn't have the time or energy to create content. So are they looking for a big return on investment? Maybe, but mainly they want us to save them time. They also said, nor do I know what folks want to see. So they don't know what to do or how to do this. They want someone who can build a social media following that will eventually result in sales, initial and repeat. So yes, they want a return, they want sales, but they also have mentioned that they just don't know what to do. So they're probably going to trust that you will know what to do. They've mentioned what they sell and the products, and they've mentioned that it's probably not a full-time thing, but they want it to be long-term. So this is an example of what we would call pretty much the perfect job post. And here's just an example of how you could write a proposal to that. Whatever you do not copy this structure. Every proposal you write will be unique and different. So you can't just take this and say, whoa, this is the perfect template, and I'll just swap this out now for each job I see. Tell you now, you try that, it won't work. We teach the people we work with that they know how to write these where they don't need a framework. They don't need to copy and paste anything, because they get so good at spotting what the client wants and how to reframe it and reword your proposal to match exactly that. Then you book the meeting, you build them a package, you figure out exactly what would fit into their budget and what they actually need, and then you close the deal. In case you need a reminder, this is why UpWork is beginner's goldmine. You've got the ADA model. You got awareness, interest, desire, and action. Everybody is somewhere on this chart. The business owner that uses Instagram and doesn't want your help is probably in the awareness category. The business owner on UpWork is most likely in the desire category. They're posting saying, hey, I need help, I want help, I'll pay for help. So friends, we covered a lot right there. And as I mentioned, it's not as simple as just understanding a copy-paste framework, copy-pasting that, and then hoping that you'll get clients on UpWork. The people that I've mentioned in this video, take Sean and James, the guys that started a business partnership and got about 5 clients in 1 month on UpWork, that now, is probably making them 2 to 3K a month. They didn't just come in and copy and paste an example like I showed you today. They worked one-on-one with me and my team. They wrote proposals. We then critiqued and gave them feedback on those proposals. We helped them rewrite them. And then once they started booking meetings, we helped them on their sales. We would make sure that they had a sales process to follow and they knew exactly the best things to say and to not say to close deals. And now we're helping them build out their team. So we've already paired them with a graphic designer that we have that now is delivering great quality work to their clients. So these guys are going to scale very fast. They've mastered a platform that's great for beginners. And then they've worked with me and my team to build the systems and the structure to be able to build a scalable business. If you want to do the same, you can work one-on-one with me and my team. It's not free and it's not for everybody. But if you want more info on that, you can go to the description of this video and you'll see some of the information and the next steps are there. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know and I'll see you in the next one.